Hi guys, and welcome to a little update video. Now, you would have obviously seen a video this morning or this evening, or this is sort of in the middle of some FM20 goodness, but I wanted to drop a little update in here to talk about the plans for the beta that I'm going to be doing, as well as just plans moving forward, so we can sort a few things out as well. So yeah, I firstly just wanted to say thank you for all the support over the last year on FM19. It's been incredible. Really thankful for all of you that have watched the videos, pledged on the Patreon, everything like that. Genuinely, anyone who's just watched a video over the last year, that's awesome of you. Hope you enjoyed your stay. Hopefully going to be around for some FM20 goodness too, because I've got plans to kind of go bigger and better this year. That's kind of the thing. I was sort of working my way back into content with Frozen Fortunes on FM18, the way I did things on FM19. I was just sort of working my way back up to things, and I feel like we're kind of at a level now where we can take things a little bit further forward. So doesn't mean any extra uploads as such, although I'm not opposed to the occasional double upload weekends. You know, I used to do that back in the day. I feel like we could probably get away with doing that again, particularly with Notts County and whatnot. So, little updates. The first full save on the game, as you already know, is going to be Notts County, particularly as Regan Booty is now there, but we're going to need a manager. Now, I want to know who should manage the club. There's a poll, a straw poll, in the description to this video. Go check it out. I've put as many possible players as I could literally think of from old saves and recent ones that haven't already managed a club in one of my saves. So go in there, tell me who you think should be managing on the Notts County save. I can imagine there's going to be a few that will probably be quite near towards the top on that one. So do that, and then we'll obviously pick our manager for Notts County. That's going to be cool as well. I cannot wait to get started with that. There's so many things that we could potentially do with that. I found out that you can actually do player sponsors of Notts County, and Regan Booty's sock sponsor is still available. I'm just saying, just throwing that out there. That might be something we could potentially look into, because that would be quite cool as well. So yeah, there's that. Going forward after that, I have another save in mind, which again, I'm not going to talk about just yet, because there's still a lot of stuff I have to figure out, but it will probably be my most ambitious save yet. Let's put it that way, by about 10 times. But now, the beta. The beta is going to be Chelsea. Now, I asked for you guys' opinion on what we sort of do with the beta, and I had a few suggestions of just doing, like, some people, big clubs, and I wanted to do Chelsea because for two reasons. One, I never do that type of save. I always don't do it, and I just wanted to try it out for a bit. Plus, the transfer embargo is going to make things a little bit different. And two, because the second choice for me was doing something like an A-League save or an MLS save. And I was really close to going, you know what, screw it, let's do that. However, I didn't feel like I could give it as much energy and the attention it deserves over a very short period. Because the beta traditionally is 2 weeks, roughly. Give or take a day or two, it's about 2 weeks. And I feel like if I did an MLS team or an A-League save, I would want to give it more attention than just 2 weeks. And I feel like it deserves more, particularly with the rule changes and the way that the quirks of the leagues and the fact that I have to learn a lot of that stuff. I'd want to give that way more attention. So that might well be a stream save or something later in the save, because I definitely do want to do an MLS or an A-League save. But the beta is going to be Chelsea with the transfer embargo, so it's going to have to rely on a lot of tactics, bringing through some youth players, which is good because that will allow me to try out the development centre stuff. And I wanted to sort of focus on some of the new aspects of the game, and that's a good way of doing that, frankly. And also, as a Fulham fan, you know, I've got to put aside my pride, not that there's much of that anyway, and manage, I say the old enemy, but the rivalry between Fulham and Chelsea is pretty much non-existent, really, isn't it? Like, let's face it. As for streaming and other stuff like that, that will still hopefully be something that's going to happen. I know I've said it before, but we did actually get a little bit back of it in April. I want to get into a proper schedule and whatnot, and hopefully now things are settling down a little bit. That should be eminently possible. I see no reason why it wouldn't be. No idea what we do with that. Don't think the computer's quite in the right state to be doing Outcast to Icons 2 Electric Boogaloo as things stand, but I'm still looking into that potentially. It might be a Uni House save. Maybe we could do the A-League or the MLS save on stream. I don't know. I just want to start branching out a little bit. I want to do more collaborations and stuff like that too. So, I don't know. If you're a smaller creator, honestly, and I don't say that as a demeaning way, I just mean if you're a creator, let's just say, and you've got any ideas for some collaborative efforts, feel free to get in touch. I'm always open to this kind of stuff. It just needs to be the right idea, to be honest. I've never quite found something for me that I felt worked well enough. And other creators have found stuff for me, found stuff for themselves, but I just have never quite found a collaborative idea that has quite tickled my fancy enough for me to go, you know what, I'm going to push forward with that. I've always had ideas in the past, but they've just never quite been able to formulate into something good, and that's a shame. And I would like to do stuff like that, indeed. I just would. So that kind of just about wraps it up, all the stuff I wanted to kind of get out there. Yeah, I hope you're looking forward to FM20. Hope you might stick around and watch some of the videos I've got planned for this year. It's all going to be a good old time. I'm looking forward to it. Hope you guys are too. I'll see you guys very soon. Thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.